So I threw down a high school over the break, and things seem to be doing a lot better now. We also passed up our milestone, so we've got a bunch of money. We have a lot of different things we can do with this. I also renamed our lovely town Crackville, and we have a crack district. I'm not sure exactly what other districts we're going to do. I'm not sure. I just wanted to throw that in there to give it a little bit more personality. So we are at 4,600. I guess we're at 4,600 citizens, so that's pretty good. It's a pretty good start, I guess. We're in desperate need of some industrial buildings and more industrial regions, as well as, of course, commercial. Commercial's not bad because I still have a lot of room for commercial. I don't know what I'm going to do with... I don't know where else we're going to put commercial. Maybe we put commercial down here towards this next block, which I'm hoping that, or I guess this other highway exit, which I'm hoping that we'll do that soon. Hopefully we'll connect that to, you know, the main part pretty soon, but we'll see. I still don't fully know what I want to do with this region of the map. But anyways, let's go ahead and do the easy part first, and let's slap down a little bit more commercial. We'll just do maybe in right here. We don't need too much. But maybe, yeah, just kind of fill out this row. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see how much that gets us. And again, you know, as I've been saying for like most of this campaign, as we continue to push for more commercial, especially around the roundabout, yeah, that's where we're going to kind of see some issues, because more people are going to be forced to go up and through this territory. And I did see, I do read the comments, and I try to take your advice as much as I can from those of you in the comment section below. I realize I probably shouldn't have maybe made as many four-lane roads. These cause intersections and stuff like that. I tried to remove that sort of thing with when I continued to build out with more residential right here. So I'm doing more single-lane roads and stuff like that. I also built the high school, like I said. So I'm hoping that helps out our education, because before we didn't have enough room. This high school was already filled out to the brim with students. So. Anyways, let's go ahead and kind of figure out how we're going to do the whole industrial side of things. I mean, very simply, what we could do is just pop this out. You know what I mean? I don't mind continuing. I know these are expensive, and maybe that's why you guys don't want me to build it. But let's see. Should I stop? I guess we can try it. We could always upgrade these roads if we absolutely need to. But for now, I guess we'll do some single roads. I'm gonna go around this way. Maybe do like a little square here. Don't really know why, but we don't have to eliminate that many buildings by doing it like this. And maybe we continue with that sort of theme, like here. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. We should connect it to. There's no specialty buildings, so I can kind of connect it very briefly. And yeah, we might as well just bring it all the way. Kind of make a little diamond shape here. Alright, and so we need to be careful. We can't just, like, you know, normally in these, normally, like, when I first started playing Cities Skylines, the problem was that I would just take this, and I'd take the painter, and then just, like, boom, go all the way. And then, of course, buildings started popping up in this region before they started popping up in this region, so it took forever to get the electricity. That was annoying. I'm not going to make that mistake. We're going to do very carefully. Maybe there and there. I guess we can do these spots. And that's probably as much as I'll go for now. Now let's make sure that we have some water. And we can just complete this whole new block of the town. There we go. Pop it out there, and we're good to go. Okay, let's continue onward. It is getting to that point where it is getting easier. I feel like it's gotten a little bit easier. This is not going to be good for our colors, our ugly... I hate these yellow lights. I absolutely hate these yellow lights. That's the one thing that I do like about the single lane roads, is at least they're pretty little white fluorescent lights. I don't know. I'm not worried about trying out the single lanes, because if I need to, I can always upgrade the roads to the four-lane highways, I guess. But we'll see. I guess we'll see how that goes. I'm not entirely sure if that's gonna be good or bad. Let's go ahead and increase it to speed 3 and kind of get a general idea of how this is gonna work. Okay, so that's all ticking down. That's good. We've extended all of our what is this term called? RCI, right? Residential, commercial, industrial. Yeah, RCI. I think I did it. I made my own acronym. These people need some water. It looks like we haven't. Oh no, they should be fine. Wait. What's going on here? I'm very confused. You need, why is that not popped out yet? Is it just in that location? Do we have, wait a second. Are we having water trouble? Yeah, we are. It looks like we are starting to have water trouble. Let me look at the map. Yep. That's what I figured. Okay, so water availability is slowly dropping off. I'm thinking we should probably throw just a new pumping station, right? Throw another one of these suckers. And maybe we should pump it. I mean, we could pump it closer around this way. That way we can just connect the pipe here. And that way, you know, we don't have to really, it's not really going to cost too much at all. Let's see if that works. And hold on, we need electricity. Well, dang it, I wasn't considering that. I always make that mistake. There we go. Okay, well, eventually we can remove that, but for now, that'll be fine. Okay. Okay, so that's fine. Again, you know, like this is going to be like the absolute point where the sewage is, you know, I don't think I really want to buy too many of more tiles out this way. I mean, I guess I do at some point. We'll just have to make sure that we stay clear of the water. And I knew that was going to be kind of a difficulty, kind of putting the sewage here. But I think it's okay. I think it'll be okay. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Uh-oh, what's going on now? Sewage backup? Do we need also another... It looks like we also need another sewage. Yes, we do. Okay. All right, well, let's slap this sucker down, too. I don't know why I didn't do both of them at the same time. We can remove this power line. We don't need the power line. And boom. So does that make everything better? Yes, it does. Okay, let's remove these power lines, too. Like I said, we don't need this stuff. Wait, I made a mistake. Hold on. Yep. Well, no, not really, actually. That's fine. I just need to make sure I'm careful with the ones that I remove. So I don't need this. I don't think... Oh, I do need that one. Okay, well, there we go. We'll just plop it down like that, and now we're good. Okay, just making sure. I was getting a little greedy there, Okay, we already need more residential. This stuff is filling out fast, really, really fast. And we're going to be a little bit more conservative with our land, because, I mean, we're kind of closing down the neighborhoods and stuff like that. You know, there's a lot of open space in the middle, and I kind of like that, you know what I mean? Again, I don't like grids. I like it to be, and I know it's kind of getting gritty over here. The only reason why I don't like grids is, oh gosh, what is happening? Not enough electricity. Oh, okay, well, yeah, that's, okay. Yeah, that was going to be something. That's funny because I'm pretty sure I started off this episode saying, oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure we can pretty much just sit back now. Everything's going to be, for the most part, pretty stable. Nope, that has not been the case. All right, so now we're a lot better. Okay, I know that we still are in need of more workers. That will come with time. Okay, so yeah, we do desperately need more residential. I'll kind of go back to my curvy strategy. We'll go here. Probably have to chop a few of these houses down, but, you know, whatever. That's not too bad. Okay, we'll make something, like, nice and round. Let's maybe do the same thing, like, here. Yeah, we'll do something like that. Oh, yeah, you're mad. That's fine. You're fine. Maybe do something... I don't mind that. Yeah, I don't mind that. Let's kind of keep some of that. Let's keep a little bit more space out of it, though. Okay, and let's paint this for now. I don't want to go too overboard. We could also extend it, too. Okay, I'm just going to grab all this stuff. We'll grab all this stuff. I'm talking about we can extend the houses right out of the bridge. I'm not sure if they're going to like that. There's probably going to be a ton of traffic coming out of this bridge, but, you know, whatever. We've got two bridges for a reason, right? They can go to the other bridge. So it shouldn't be as loud as it would have been normally, I think. I don't know. It probably is. This is probably terrible real estate, but whatever. It's fine. Okay, and then we'll kind of space it out there. That should be good for now. So residential needs should be going down. And you know what? While I'm on like the expansion of this southern part, just south of the Grand Crack River, that's what I should call this, the Crack River. We might as well connect these. Yeah, we might as well connect these. Now, do we want to continue? Should we do a roundabout? Because that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we should do a big old roundabout here. Yeah, you know what? Let's just do it. Let's do it. Let's keep with the roundabout theme. I have not been keeping with my roundabout theme so far. Well, we haven't really needed to do the roundabout theme, yes, but I think we'll do something like that. We'll go here. It might not be as perfect as the other roundabout. It definitely won't. But that's okay. It's a new part of the town. It needs a new different flavor. What do we want? Like there? That looks about halfway. I think I can see the grids. And then we'll go... We need to go a little bit further. Okay, yeah, this is already not going to be perfect. I can tell you that right now. Oh, it's not bad. It's not terrible. Okay, well, yeah, that wasn't bad at all. There's going to be a lot of room in the middle. Now, this would be an excellent spot to throw down a park. Maybe like one small road wouldn't be a bad idea. Let's do it also a one-way. Let's do a one-way out of the roundabout to here maybe. Although, is this going to cause congestion getting on or off this bridge? Yeah, yes, it definitely will. It definitely will. Well, I mean, sacrifices need to be made. Okay, sacrifices definitely need to be made. Let's do that there. And that was going onto the bridge, so people, if they want to exit the roundabout, they can make a left and do that. I'll probably do another way. There's only one way down, though. I want to make sure that there's only about one way. So this is how you get back onto the roundabout, and we should be going this way. We should be making this. Hold on, I messed up. We should be making this like kind of go out this way. Let's give it some sort of curve. Okay, boom. And then finally, I'm gonna do one. Well, we don't want intersections too close to each other. I was thinking about maybe popping out a spot. So like if people exited the highway from here, they can go straight to the residential, or they could go the industry. I wanted to have one more way to get out. I don't mind people exiting. Like one road should be fine to get to the roundabout, but to get out of the roundabout, I'm kind of thinking two. This is going to be kind of a sharp turn here. Maybe I should put it kind of down towards the bottom, because I know that eventually this roundabout is, you know, this stuff down here is going to be a little bit different. I guess that's fine. How does that look? Oh, that's fine. Yeah, no, that's not bad. I don't see lights. That's positive, right? There's lights here. But why weren't there lights on the other spot? Yeah, this is good too. Well, either way, this is a good place for commercial too. This is a good place to add some more commercial. And you know what? I might do that. We're going to need to get some power lines over this way. So I'll do that right now, because I already know that I'm going to make that mistake. So let's throw some power lines down, and we'll throw a little bit of commercial this way. I'll just get this. And you guys can just pop down right there. Just a little bit, not too much. Not too much. And actually, you know what? We're going to remove this spot here, because I'm not sure what we're going to do with these roads heading up that way. I'm thinking commercial, more than likely it'll be commercial, but, you know, just not entirely sure. And, of course, we need water. We can extend all this stuff out, too. You know, we should probably be something like this. Yeah, this is not bad. This is a little bit efficient. How much money am I at? 47,000. Oh, we're doing fine with money. Yeah, we're doing really well with money. Okay, I'm surprised. Usually that's not something that happens. Space already occupied. Oh, did I not make this very efficient? I did not, yeah. Oh, this is so ugly. I apologize. Well, at least it's underground. You know what I mean? At least these pipes are underground. I don't want people in the tunnel systems anyway. They shouldn't be sneaking inside there as it is. Okay, so commercial's going down. Perfect time for residential to kind of tick back up. I can kind of fill out more spots here, and we'll probably be fine. Yeah, now we'll probably be good to go to just fill out all this stuff. All right, well, we'll see how this goes. Let's go ahead and check on traffic, too. You might as well. What's this? Water? Oh, we're fine. Yeah, let's go ahead and check on traffic. This is probably a pretty good time. How are we looking? Transportation? No, I'm looking for traffic. There it is. Okay, this isn't too bad. Again, I know. Only 5,200 people are in Crackville at the moment, but I'm pretty happy. I can't complain. There seems to be a lot of traffic in this spot. I mean, it's not backed up or anything. But yeah, this is going to be maybe a trouble zone. I mean, I don't need to worry about all the reds. Like, all reds aren't super bad. But yeah, I might want to upgrade this to maybe 6 lanes or maybe do more one-ways. Typically, you know, I used to just always upgrade. Oh, there's like congestion right here in terms of traffic. Let's just upgrade it to like a 6-lane highway or whatever. And that doesn't always work. It might actually be better. Oh, this is backing up pretty bad. Yeah, this totally is. And actually, while I'm on the subject of thinking about this stuff, one thing that I really need to do is I need to get another fire department. Because, yeah, we're protecting the crack district, but we are not at all protecting anything else. Fire station. So I'm guessing this is going to reach a lot more. Yeah, it will. Okay, we definitely need a fire station. And how much is this going to cost me? 60,000. Wow. Okay, well, we do need this. And I'm really worried that, you know, things are just going to start catching on fire. So, yeah, this is going to reach, like, everything. And I'd much rather my industrial buildings not catch on fire than, you know, homes can catch on fire. That's fine. It's when my money-making buildings start catching on fire. So hopefully that was a good location. I'm hoping. I mean, maybe the firehouse would have been better up on here, because more likely there's going to be more land this way. Still, I think it's going to be okay. I think it's going to be okay. But yeah, no, I mean, clearly traffic is going to be a much bigger issue than it's going to start becoming a bigger issue. Oh, look at there. Look, it's a perfect time that we threw down the firehouse or whatever. Let's see when he gets there. Okay, well, it just kind of started. So, boom, stop that, please. And everything else should be good. I know that we're in need of workers, but workers are coming. I mean, just a few of them popping up isn't bad. Oh, did we save it? Did we save the building? We did save it. Okay, not bad. So I guess that first time that building caught on fire, it was too late. It was already on fire and it was gone. Are you asking me to build more Oh gosh, another fire popped up. Wow, so we really did the right thing here. Now this is the scary part. This is where we had problems before in this location because it's so hard to get to this region of the map. And we talked about how difficult this kind of 3-way area is. One thing that we could do maybe is, now we shouldn't be putting intersections so close together, but maybe having somebody, maybe a single lane back this way. That way you're freeing up some of the congestion. Kind of going, because some people are just going here. You know, actually a lot of the congestion looks like it's coming from people trying to make it down across the bridge. Yeah, that's where I'm seeing most of it. So we might want to do like a single way. You know what might not be a bad idea? Is forcing people... You know, I'm going to experiment with this because that's kind of what traffic's all about. I'm going to experiment with this. We're going to get rid of that and see what happens. I bet you that kind of makes things a lot smoother. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, okay, never mind. And then I can throw down... Oh, okay, yeah, I get you. I see what happened. Okay, that might have helped out a whole bunch, actually. Because now they can just, boom, zoom right on in. No intersections, no nothing. Everything should be fine. Anyways, guys, I'm about to stop right there. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.